Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock.
Salutations.
Today, we are inside of slave pens, guys. There we go. Let's see how this goes. I put up a well, but nothing happened there. Alright, so this is going to be most likely a skip run. Hopefully we can do the skips. One thing about playing as a warlock, you're not as fast as a paladin, right? So paladins have a talent to give them 15% movement speed, so it makes skips like this a little bit easier for them. And it also makes the jump at the end pretty damn easy as well. Just stay here. Did we attack those? Okay. I don't know what the point of that was. Somebody pulled, I guess. Let's use a little bit of these. Hopefully I don't die. Yeah. All right, we're back. That was a rough pull. The mage pulled. He was trying to keep up, and he ended up pulling that back, and we wiped 2, which is crazy. It was only 3 crabs. I think the healer wasn't around, so I'm not too sure what happened there. But let's get our succubus out here. But it happens. At least it happened early. Just get ready here. I'll just follow Star. There we go. Alright, tank's ready to go. Let him get a little bit aggro here. Consecration is down. We're like the least geared here. These guys are pretty geared. We have a 1651 tank, a 1800 gear score healer, like pretty geared group. Could easily be able to do this. And the name of the talent that gives paladins increased movement speed is called Pursuit of Justice. I also have a soul stone. We'll put that on the tank. We'll eat and drink up here. The item we're looking for here is Quagmiren's Eye. 37 spell damage. 320 spell haste. Proc. Awesome trinket. It'd be amazing if we got it right here. But we'll see what happens. There is something that's hard resed here. I believe it's the nether. Stay back. Well, the handler here. I also tried to get into a Kil'jaeden, but there was like a bunch of fresh 70s. It's like 5 of us. It's a random bug, and like, I don't know, the people that had gear just like left before it started. It was pretty funny. I was trying to get into a quick Kil'jaeden before the week reset, but I wasn't able to do it. So we're gonna get some gear, guys. We'll try to get some PvP stuff, and that'll that should get us in. Well, they got this going on. You get some pretty good loot from this. This is like an event, isn't it? I forgot. The Glacial Stone. Alright, are they doing the skips now? Not too sure. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna run around. Stay on Star. Make sure we don't get caught here. Scroll out. There we go. As long as this guy here, I always just run around. Actually, we can probably go this way. Nice. Got through that part. Hopefully we can do the jump, guys. I haven't done the jump in a long time. And it's a little bit harder on the Warlock because we don't have that increased movement speed that the Paladin has. We have to be a little bit more precise with our jump. But I'll be doing this a lot. I probably won't show every skip run, but I do like to... I want to show at least one or two. Kind of want to show them because... as well, because it'd be awesome to show getting the trinket. Like, getting Quake's Eye would be cool. We're really gonna... It's like one of the items we're really trying to get. Oh, Speller Pluck. My bad. Oops. There we go. Let's get some more shards. Actually, we should probably just keep up with everybody here. There is quest giver, I believe. I'm gonna fall behind. I gotta make sure we don't pull anything. I don't know if we're gonna make it. He mind soothed for us though. That was kind of him. Kind of the priest. There's an attune quest we can pick up in here, I believe. The Mark of Vash.
The work must continue.
Just blow them up. Menu the Betrayer. Might even be able to get some like actual upgrades in here that's not just a trinket. Damage is actually like, I don't know, okay. His mage is like 1600 gear score. It's kicking our ass, but even alright damage. Probably get rid of the healing ward there. Stay back from the other totem. The mana here. Alright, let's get our badge. Menu's scaled leggings strapped. Has 3 sagas, 25 stam, 32 crit, 46 attack power, leather legs. Nice legs for physical DPS. And we won them, nice. That'll be a vendor spec item. It's too bad we don't have enchanting on this guy. Would have been like a solid 19 gold right there. If we were playing the Paladin. And we're going to be pulling up to the jump soon, guys. Hopefully I don't mess it up. And hopefully I didn't get enough shards here. We need to get more shards just in case somebody misses and we need to summon someone. It's one of the reasons why we're here. So let's make sure we get 2 shards here, just in case. At least one. Let's put some dots up and then let's try to get some shards. We're just gonna kill this group, or are they just gonna wait? Probably gonna wait. Just to eat 8 here. We should just go, like, now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do a little jump. There we go. We have to find this little line here, and then do our jump. Hate this crap. There we go. Okay. Is it, like, right here? Did that work for him? Yeah, we did it. Nice. It's always a pain to do. But there we go. It's nice being a little gnome. Didn't fall off the ledge. There we go. We did the jump, guys. Now, I wonder if they're going to ask me to do the... I could give these guys ritual summoning after this. We'll do it after the boss, or ritual of souls. Gotta get everybody a soul stone. But I wonder if they're going to tell me to do the Eye Kil'jaeden pull, where I pull a bunch of stuff with Eye, and then... Is he going to go in? There we go. Go get him, champ. Okay. Looks like we can dot him up. Brutal. Pretty far behind the paladin. Got snare moss on us. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to... I forgot about this skip. Actually, I have to on Cold Whisper cord dropped. Increases frost spell damage, not really for us. It's a frost spell. Off frost spell, we want it. Actually... Oh, damn it, okay. I gotta unbind. I gotta put this as backpedal, I forgot about this. Sorry, guys. Moving keys. Back. Move back. Where the heck is that? Move forward, move backward, down arrow. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll just do that. There we go. I think I put that on the paladin so I could use my S key as a keybind. Because really you only do this backpedal jump whenever you're doing the skip, so there is a... You might as well keep your S key as a keybind. It's a nice keybind to have, I think. I think on the paladin I use backpedal though, because I'm tanking, right? Backpedaling is pretty good for tanking, for positioning mobs. Disable vertical sync. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, the tank's having trouble with the skip. Yeah, try if you want. Just want them to know I haven't done it. Yeah, you love the pelp. Yeah, okay. Once these guys want ritual souls, yeah, just click if you want some stuff. Why didn't that give anything? Just drop the soul well. There we go. What the heck? That's weird. Okay. Got that done. I'm not too sure if they want me to do the Eye of Kil'jaeden pull. So what you do is you just pull a bunch of these Naga with this little Eye of Kil'jaeden. And then once it dies, we start running. Well, they run before, but when it dies, I can get out of the eye, and then I try to run away and skip everything. But you don't have to do that. You can just kill this pull here. We're going to wait for the patrol to go away. Yeah, it says it's on the Paladin. It's a big pull too. Things can go kind of rough here. But we got a pretty geared group, so like the healer and the tank have pretty decent gear, so I think we could probably do this. And try to kill the Enchantress as fast as we can. Once the patrol is done. Also, the Steam machine prices have came out. 1,049 USD for a Steam machine. Pretty expensive. More expensive than a PS5 Pro. Some people are believing that they're better off just building their own PC. I think the reason why people like the Steam machine, though, is just because of the size. It's sort of like a small little console, but it's a personal PC. It's pretty cool. Try to blow this Enchantress up as fast as we can. There we go, nice. Get this guy now. I got mind controlled. Hopefully no one gets feared. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah. I'll have to do some pull stuff. He die? He just dies and like doesn't pull stuff. We could be okay. Paladin could get him back up. Just care. Yeah, Pat. At least we killed it, and we still have somebody you can summon. Yeah. Gonna have to res the priest. At least we killed that pack. That was good. Yeah, these belt, the Cold Whisper Cord, 19 stam, 23 int, 12 spirit, 16 crit, and 36 frost spell damage. It's not really that good for a warlock. Cool belt, though. Kind of wait for these guys to patrol away, and then I think the Paladin should be able to summon them. What's the time on the Soulstone? 15 minutes, more than enough time. Alright, nice. Get him summoned or rezzed here. You gotta wait for these guys to patrol back anyways. Can really enjoy playing Warlock though, it's pretty chill. But tank was fun too. Paladin was awesome. They're both awesome classes. I'm gonna play the Paladin again. It's just I want to get my Warlock caught up, and then I'll probably do a mix of both. But I'll mostly play in the lock. But we'll play more of the Paladin once the Warlock's in raid log mode, where we're just raiding with a guild and just doing raid log stuff. Don't know what raid logging is. It's pretty much you've got all the gear you have is it's pretty much as good as it's gonna get, and the only way you can get upgrades is through the most recent raids that have been released. So people just do the raids and then they log off. I probably won't do that. We'll do some battlegrounds and PvP and stuff like that as well. But during those down times when you're just raid logging, it's nice to have an alt to progress on. Try to get them caught up as well. And the reason why the Steam machine's so expensive, it's because of all the AI crap with RAM. It'd probably be cheaper than a PS5 Pro if that wasn't the case right now. It's a lot of supply issues going on with PC parts. It's still going on, probably be going on until like 2030, maybe even longer. I assume the demand for AI is just going to keep increasing unless it's like it's a big farce and everyone just gives up. You have to wait for him to run back. This is the worst place to mess up, so we don't really want to mess up here. Okay. Okay, we can go. Go, 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 go. Run as fast as you can. And just hang out in this corner. Wait for the bog strokes to go by. And we're using threat plates now. It's the kind of switch to it. I was doing BGs and with Plater, like, I don't know, they had too many buffs and debuffs on the bars. A little too much for me. So I decided to switch. Let's blow up Quagmire. I think we want to stay spread out here. Stand here. I think it's a pretty good spot for us. Hopefully our trinket drops, guys. I assume the mage may want it as well, but the mage has some pretty good gear. Really check his trinkets, though. I assume if he's in here, though, he's probably... Okay, let's use Hellstone. Good time to use Hellstone. We have a health pot for the next one. We could have moved out of the way for that. But we're gonna get him down. Skip, yeah, just run out of that. No, we're gonna have to use a health pot. Hopefully the priest doesn't die. There we go. That's crazy. And the trinket does not drop. Girdle of the Immovable drops. 17 strength, 35 stam, 18 defense rating, 12 shield block, plate waste. And the mana edge spalders, 25 stam, 17 intellect. Maybe these shoulders are better for us. 19. Yeah, can I get the shoulders? Unless anyone needs them. Unless anyone needs. I think they're rolling stuff out. And the primal nethers go. I think it's primal nethers going to this guy's rolled on the girdle. And the vivid carapace thing went down. What was the other item that went out? What was it? No, let's roll. Let's roll on everything. 28 and get it. 49 for the Vivid Carapace. 5 spell hit. 6 stamina. That's actually a nice gem. Potentially for us, right? Maybe. Sounds like it would be pretty good. I don't know with the stamina, but the spell hit would be nice to get. I think we want like spell hit crit or something like that. There's the shoulders. Does this guy actually need it? Like, it's not like some like... There we go, thanks. put it on so you guys know I'm not messing with you. Okay, here we go. Let's take this Shatrath portal, and then we'll turn in the quest here. Should have it completed. I hope I completed it. Yeah, the Heart of Quagmaran. That'll get us a few more badges and a little bit of gold. But yeah, this trinket didn't drop. I have not seen the trinket drop once yet. And I've done quite a few slave pens on the Paladin. That's our first one on the Warlock. So it's a pretty rare trinket. But we'll keep trying to get it. If we don't get it, we don't get it.
Many are the rare and precious objects that my clientele seek.
Oh, 2 more badges.
Bring them to me eventually. In return, I offer that which you covet. Shall we speak more on that which I love to procure today? Now that I think of it, it's a pity I didn't ask you to return with the other 2 hearts as well. Perhaps next time. In any case, you've earned your commission. Come back tomorrow, and I will have another request for you to fulfill.
What are you looking for?
Alright, well there we go. We'll sell this leather legs and this cross damage cloth belt. And I guess our old, our old shoulders. I have some sockets I can put some gems into. I guess we could put some cheap gems in. There's a gem spot up here we can go check out. And I bought some consumables. We got a flask of pure death, so we have a flask ready for Kil'jaeden. And some crunchy serpent food, which gives us 23 spell power, 20 spirit for 30 minutes. Flask of pure death gives us 80 shadow damage for 2 hours. And then my paladin sent over some superior wizard oil, which gives us 42 spell damage. There's another potion that I need to purchase, but I haven't really bought it because I don't know if I'm going to be using like potions for a bit until we get into like SSC Tempest Keep. Like you don't really need to be using potions, I think, in Kil'jaeden or the other raids. I forget what they're called. It's like if I could check here. They're called like pre-pots. Use them twice. Gives you like 30 seconds of spell damage. Use it before the pull and then during the pull when you have like you line it up with like trinkets and other cooldowns. She went the wrong way here. And crafting. This is the flasks. They have the potions here. These are protection pots. I think this is a destruction potion. Increases spell crit by 2% and spell damage by 120 for 15 seconds. And you buy a bunch of these. I think haste potion's another popular one. Gives you 400 haste for 15 seconds. I think we'll probably use the destruction one though. So I have to buy a bunch of these. That's how people go broke. They use like, I don't know, 50 of them in a raid. Because you're just spamming them, so people just spam them. Which is what you want to do. But it's expensive, right? So what do we go with? Just spell damage? Raw spell damage? I think spell damage would be good because I'm mostly just going to be PvPing to the PvP. We'll be replacing this stuff with PvP gear. Do I have any other? I'll just get 4 of these. Ruined tourmalines.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Put in these boots. Pretty sure these boots are better than these ones, aren't they? It's less intellect, but has 29 spell damage. So these have sockets, so better. This has more stam too, which helps in PvP. All right, well, there we go. We got some gems in our. We actually have like another. Put a gem in here actually. I'm not gonna have a meta socket though. Buy another one of these.
Christor. Seek the path of the light.
There we go. We'll get a little bit more spell damage for our PvP sessions. We'll probably gonna get rocked anyways, but our damage is all right as a warlock, right? Since you're dotting everybody up, you actually do quite a bit of damage, even with like, you know, pretty you know, fresh 70 gear. Like it's a lot of this gear is like leveling gear. I wouldn't even call it like level 70 gear for the most part. We have a lot of stuff to replace, but we will replace it soon. Next episode we'll be spamming, you know, we'll be spamming some battlegrounds. That's probably going to be the plan. And then after we get a nice set going, we'll get back into raiding. We got a full week to get enough gear to get into Kil'jaeden. And it'd be nice to go into Kil'jaeden with a decent set of loot so we don't feel like we're getting completely carried, right? But that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.